All right. Hello, guys. All right. So we're doing things a little differently today. This time is going to be without any live chat, without any people in the stream. It's messed up a few times tonight, so I'm going to do it, unfortunately, solo. It's still technically live, so it is going to go under the live videos, but the Montreal Canadiens have defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 7 by a final score of 3-1. This is absolutely nuts. Oh my God. This was a massive game for the Canadiens, and they needed it. They needed this game 100%. We're going to get right into it, obviously, because there was unfortunately no live chat. The opening lines for the Montreal Canadiens were Toffoli, Suzuki, Caulfield, Evans, Danault, Gallagher, Byron, Kotkaniemi, Anderson, and Armia, Stahl, Perry. Defense pairings were Sherratt, Weber, Edmondson, Petrie, and Kulak, Gustafsson. Carey Price, like usual, gets a start in net for Game 7, and Jake Allen will back him up once again. The opening lineups for the Maple Leafs, because I actually needed to open this on the browser because I forgot to take it down, were Hyman, Matthews, Marner, Galchenyuk, Kerfoot, Nylander, Mikheyev, Engvall, Simmons, Thornton, Foligno, Spezza, Riley, Brody, Dermott, Hall, and Sandin, Bogosian, of course. Jack Campbell would get the start in net, and Freddie Anderson would back him up. Before the game, it was announced, actually I think in the morning before the game, the 550 health workers would be allowed into the Air Canada Center. I think that's really awesome, actually. I think that was really cool that they were allowing, in a way, fans to come into the building, even if it was just health workers. I think that was really cool. And yeah, we would see how that would benefit or not the Leafs. Back and forth for both teams in the first minute. They had some decent chances. Leafs almost had a bit of almost had a 3-on-2, but a bit of miscommunication almost led to a good Habs chance. Leafs were pressuring. They had some good chances, but Price was making saves. Habs tried to press 7 minutes in. Evans had a good shot, in my opinion. Not many notes will be taken. I was super anxious and nervous at that point, and I felt there would actually be quite a bit of notes, actually. Yeah, I think there was actually a good amount of notes for this game. Habs pushed for some more chances. They were starting to wake up. Gallagher turnover almost led to a good Leafs chance. Byron and Anderson had a 2-on-1, but Anderson just couldn't pull the trigger. It was a saucer pass by Byron. It looks like Anderson couldn't settle it down properly, so almost was a really good chance. Almost made it 1-0. Suzuki's line was looking fast with him, Caulfield, and Toffoli. They were looking great out there. Loved how they were playing all game, in my opinion. Maybe the Canadiens' best line. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. Gustafsson and Perry did good job stopping some potential Leafs breakaways. Gustafsson actually on a 2-on-1. I believe it was Gustafsson had a good break or had a good stick in the way of a puck. And Petrie actually did a good job blocking. I believe it was Nylander getting on a breakaway. It was either Nylander or Spezza. I forget, one of the two. Canadiens had a decent chance, but Leafs were able to break it out. Or we're able to clear it out of the zone is what I meant. We were getting faster at about 13 or so minutes and really liked how we were playing. We had a bit of momentum. There was a missed holding call against the boards on the Leafs after the puck was played. I believe it was Justin Hall held, I want to say, Joel Armia against the boards for maybe 5 seconds after the puck was played. Really surprised there was no call there. Canadiens still looked good. They were pressuring and really putting Leafs around for a bit. A lot of hitting. It's good opportunities, but Campbell made all the saves he had to. Both teams were really trying to get the first goal, but neither netminder would let it happen. Late in the first period, Habs with a few opportunities, but scarily, Leafs coming back with 10 seconds left and get some good chances. But that would do it for the first period. Shots were 10-9 Canadiens, but we were scoreless. Early in the second, Leafs started with some push. They wanted to open the scoring, both teams with some turnovers. And then, holy shit, we scored. Brendan Gallagher off a Leafs turnover, grabs the puck right up the middle of the ice, or at the middle at center ice, gets into the Leafs zone, just shoots it, goes 5-hole, and unassisted on a really bad goal allowed by Jack Campbell, makes it 1-0 for the Montreal Canadiens. Canadiens then had several icings in a row. Didn't really like how they were doing this, but we actually did good defending against the Maple Leafs, not allowing them to get too many shots. Actually, just a couple here and there. And then Carey Price robbed Zach Hyman twice in a row. I was really, really surprised with how good Carey Price was playing in this game, not just because he's been incredible this whole series, but just because there were so many chances where the Maple Leafs should have scored and would have scored if it was anyone but Carey Price in net. Like genuinely, Price was easily our best player tonight. He rightfully deserved the first star. Spoiler. Anderson missed a wide open net. Could have been huge. Miscommunication behind the net. Basically, the puck ended up getting sent in. Anderson ended up just shooting the puck wide, unfortunately, but it was a goal that almost made it 2-0. Just like the viewers selects for some reason, even though the link was unlisted, like maybe some people got notifications. Habs were letting the Leafs get way. Habs were letting the Leafs get way too many 2-on-1s. Either good defense or Price just playing out of his mind to stop all of them. This might have actually been more Gustafsson stopped to 2-on-1. My apologies if that was the case. But yeah, Leafs had a lot of 2-on-1s. Easily could have been 3 or 4-1 for the Maple Leafs at this point. But thankfully for the Canadiens, it wasn't. There was a missed tripping or interference on the Canadiens. Surprised that wasn't called. The Leafs were really pushing and pressuring hard. We needed to stop this before they ended up scoring. They were getting a lot of chances, a lot of pressure on the Canadiens, really keeping the puck in the Canadian zone. Habs are starting to look a bit better. They got a few chances after the Leafs iced the puck. Once the Leafs iced the puck, the Canadiens got about a minute and a half of pressure in the Leafs zone. So I really liked what was going on there, and it would work because we would go to the power play. Kerfoot got called for holding Caulfield, I believe it was, against the boards. Toffoli hit the crossbar, but we score. Gustafsson with the pass over to Suzuki, kind of like how he scored. I believe it was in game 2 and 3 he scored, where he would just kind of come up the middle and just shoot it, and he'd score, except almost went wide, but Corey Perry deflects the puck with his knee into the net. Perry gets the goal, 2-0 Montreal Canadiens. Habs are still pressuring. They had lots of momentum right now. They were not done at all. Leafs pressured with less than a minute left, but they wouldn't get any big momentum. But then Armia took in the second period. Left. Leafs even pulled Campbell because I knew, 0.2 left. If we get lucky, we can score. But yeah, it didn't happen. So the Habs would start the third on the PK with pretty much 2 minutes left, or pretty much the full 2 minutes in the PK. Like I said, that would do it for the second period. Shot for 18-16 for the Canadiens, and we led it 2-0. Early in the third, Habs were able to kill off the Armia penalty. Didn't really let the Leafs get set up for the most part, actually. There was 1 or 2 decent chances, but for the most part, we were able to do really good clearing it out, and it was so we were 1 for 1. Armia right out of the box had a good chance, but it was stopped by Campbell. Habs just cleared the puck, taking this slow. They really didn't want to get many shots, just protecting the lead. I think about 7 minutes in, the shots were 4-1 Leafs. The Habs didn't care about getting more offense. They just wanted to clear the puck, just send it towards Campbell, get into the neutral zone, just waste as much time as you could, get as much time off the clock as you can, hold the lead, and pretty much it would work. Spoiler. Habs got away with several tripping calls. Really surprised these weren't getting called, actually. I was really surprised. In a way, I wasn't, because the penalties were 1-1 at that point, but at the same time, I kind of was, because some of these were really blatant that I was really surprised they weren't getting called. Leafs had several really, really good chances, but they just weren't able to score on them. I believe Marner had some, Matthews had some, the usual suspects had some chances. And then there we go. Finally, another penalty kill, another power play for the Maple Leafs. Weber got called for interference. It was a good call. Leafs had a lot of momentum on the power play, several great chances, but they just couldn't get most of them on net, unfortunately. They had a few shots on net. They had 3, I believe, on that one, but they just weren't able to get a lot of them. They could have had 6 or 7 if they had all hit the net. Armia had a great steal. I believe it was in the neutral zone, came in on a 1-on-2 against Leafs, gets the shot off on Campbell. That was, I believe, with about 5 minutes left. Leafs were looking to finally break Price. They were trying to get a puck past Price, but some reason just weren't able to. I shouldn't say some reason. It's Carey Price in the playoffs. He's fucking great. Basically the Canadiens just were not. Canadiens were not laying much, and then Jack Campbell got pulled with about 3 minutes left, and it's Tyler Toffoli with the empty net goal, just about in neutral zone from Eric Stahl. Eric Stahl strips, I forget who it was with the puck, is able to pass it over to Toffoli, shoots it down and into the empty net. I put, holy fuck, we can do this. And we could. And then the Leafs scored with about a minute left. It was William Nylander gets his 5th of the series, so he is above point per game. I believe he had 5 goals, 3 assists for 8 points. If anyone is traded from the Maple Leafs, it should not be Nylander. He's really, really done good against the Canadiens, both in the regular season and in the playoffs. And it's 3-1. Unfortunately, breaking the shutout. I believe they said it could have been Price's 7th career shutout in his playoffs. I think 6th or 7th. I forget. Leafs pressured a bit with less than a minute to go. But they kind of knew it was over. They were not scoring 2 goals in a minute, even though it's the Leafs and they are able to. They knew they weren't going to beat Price 2 more times, and that would do it. Final shots: 38-31 Maple Leafs. The Habs win 3-1. They come back 3-1 in the series and take the game 4-3, or take the series 4-3. Holy shit, what a series. And I can't believe this series. Yeah, this series is just absolutely, it was incredible, from being down, from going up 1-0 because of Byron's shorthanded goal, to losing 3 straight, and then coming back game 5, blowing a 3-0 lead and winning 4-3 in overtime because of Suzuki and Caulfield, I should say. Caulfield and Suzuki blowing a 2-0 lead in game 6 and rallying back for Kotkaniemi's game winner from Paul Byron. And now not even needing overtime, winning the game because of Gallagher's 5-hole goal and Corey Perry, especially Corey Perry's power play goal. Should have been Suzuki's power play goal, but Perry got the tip on it. Actually, probably would have went wide anyways. And Toffoli's empty net goal. The Montreal Canadiens go on to the second round of the playoffs for the first time since, I believe, 2015. I believe 2015 is when they beat the Senators in the first round and got eliminated by the Tampa Bay Lightning in the second. But the Montreal Canadiens are going to the second round of the playoffs to face the Winnipeg Jets. And holy shit, what a series this was. Now, before I talk about the stats, I did see something in the chat of the first attempt I did to do. The first attempt I did to stream this as it was, not just not necessarily letting it go to, not necessarily my markers sound dry. But where my Wi-Fi messed up and so I had to come to this. I'm going to look at my PayPal because a certain guy who I'm going to say in a minute told me to look at my PayPal. So I have my PayPal opened up right now and I'm looking at it. I got to look at activity, I think. My apologies if this is boring to any of you guys. We're 18 minutes in. If anyone's sticking around, that's sick. I love you guys so much for sticking around. But summary. Hey! Oh my God. So Peg City Hockey, if he's still watching at this point, thank you so much. Comes in with a $5 donation. That means a lot, man. Thank you so much, man. The $5 donation from Peg City Hockey says, so you coming on the stream no matter what? Peg City, if you're watching at this point, absolutely, man. We're absolutely gonna do a stream or two together. I'm not together. Intermission. I can't do full on streams, but absolutely, man. If DM me, whatever, man. I'm absolutely down to come on stream. I'm gonna write his name on the dono board really quickly. Oh, nice. Oh God. Okay, this is okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, we're writing it. Oh, nice. There we go. All right, so get it written down. All right, there we go. So we got it written down. My apologies if any of you guys are getting ear raped because of how this is. Yeah, guys, so we actually don't know how I'm going to put this up. I don't know if I'm just going to try and hold it there. I don't know if I'm just going to try and hold it or what, but maybe I'll try and put it like that. Oh, that works perfectly. Please tell me it's on stream. Nice, it's actually on stream. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do the stats for the Canadiens, and then I'm going to do the outro. Big shout out to Peg City Hockey, guys. If you guys are still watching at this point on the replay, please get some Peg City Hockey comment. Please get some Peg City Hockey in the chat. I'm going to be going on a stream of his whenever he wants, whether it's game 1, 2, 3, 4, if it goes beyond that to 5 or 6 or 7. Peg City Hockey, big hype for him for sending the $5, man. It means a lot. That's pretty sick, honestly. So Tyler Toffoli leads the Montreal Canadiens. Funny enough, after being, I believe, pointless through the first 3 games, not in the sense that he was actually pointless, just he was held to 0 points through the first, I believe it was 3 or 4 games. I think 3 games. Yeah, he comes out 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points in 7 games. Yoel Armia, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points, along with Nick Suzuki and Corey Perry also having 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. Jesperi Kotkaniemi with 3 goals. Eric Stahl with 3 assists. Paul Byron, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points. Cole Caulfield with 2 assists. Josh Anderson, Brendan Gallagher each with a goal. Thomas Tatar, Jeff Petrie, and Eric Gustafsson with an assist. Paul Byron, Nick Suzuki, Corey Perry, and Jesperi Kotkaniemi each with game-winning goals. And Corey Perry, the only Montreal Canadian to have a fight, of course, that being in game 1. So that's going to do it, guys. For today's Shaker has had time to recover, or why? I don't know what it is, but for some reason the marker was so much thicker and looks so much better for Peg City Hockey than with the Jeff or Blaze or Techno Junkie. So I apologize to those guys. If I can get a new dono board and somehow scrub this one clean to use it in the future for something else, then I'll redo everyone's name. Yeah, it's like for some reason Peg City Hockey and DDT Regulator have like the fattest names out there. So I now have to do 4 videos. I'd have to do 4 videos where the board is behind me. So let's see if I can remember that for the future. And I just noticed you got the little Matthews thing sticking out at the top. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Favorite clues, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else. My name's Harry. Subscribe to Puff Club. Subscribe to the Hazy Club. Subscribe to the Sub Hub. Subscribe to join the D Nation. If you're a member of the Mod Squad, thank you so much for moderating any comments on any streams and or any videos that I post. Means a lot, guys. Again, thank you all so much for that. It means a lot. Links in the description are my Twitch once I get my computer set up. Once I get my computer set up, once I get my PS4 fixed, I'm definitely going to start. I definitely want to start doing more streams on Twitch or probably just YouTube, but I want to try Twitch out just to see how it works. Amazon was just the PO box and the PayPal in the description. I definitely want to start, sorry, I don't know why I'm going back to the Twitch thing. Amazon wants this PO box in the PayPal in the description. If anything sent my way, it is greatly appreciated if you want to use the PayPal. Just like OKS to the Boomers, Mr. DDT Regulator, Blazy Boy, Jeff, Goalie Girls Rule, Techno Junkie, or Peg City Hockey, then links in the description. Never at all asked for. However, it is greatly appreciated. Amazon wish list and PO box also in the description. If anything is sent my way, again, greatly appreciated. Never asked for though. Never asked for, but is there as an option. You will get a view of me unboxing whatever, if anything is sent my way, unless it is in the month of November, December, in which case it will be held onto my desk and open during a special Christmas Eve live stream. The reason I do it on Christmas Eve now is because last year I did it for Christmas Day, and it kind of didn't go well. I was kind of inactive for a majority of the stream, so Christmas Eve I think would be better to do it. Even though it's not directly Christmas, it can be our own little Christmas. Plus, it's better because Christmas Day I typically have the long video, so it's always that. Also in the description is my Discord. It's where I post notifications every time I go live and every time I post a video. If you don't like YouTube's notification system, which if I were you, I would not either. But seriously, if you don't trust YouTube's notification system and you want to and you still want to get notifications for the video, by the way, this is the hockey cards, don't worry about it. But if you guys want to get notifications for every stream or every video, then please check out that Discord. Means a lot, guys. Really means a lot for sure. Yeah, also check it out because we got we got chats. We chat on there sometimes. We got a cum zone. We got the lounges for every NHL team. We try and play games on there occasionally. It typically doesn't go according to plan, but we try. We try on there sometimes. Yeah, what else is down there? Oh my god, I forget. Also, description is my speedrunning account. Now that I have control, that works on my computer. Once the Canadian season is done, which is going to be at least the second round, which is fucking so cool to say. Whether it's the second round, third round, finals, whenever it is, knock on wood, I will start doing more gaming videos. I want to wait till the off season because I think that'd be really cool to do. Also, in the description, the final thing in the description is my letterbox. It's where I arrange movies. Very rarely I actually review them. Most of the time, just rate them. Check it out if you want to know movies I love. Unless you'd rather check out the video, maybe Princess Sally sure me not being top movies of all time in 2020. Yeah, check it out if you also want to know what movies I hate. I definitely want to do a video on that in the future. I think it'd be really cool to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are so fucking cool. Whether you're active or you're not, you're lurking, you're actively commenting, liking, disliking, whatever. It means a lot that I have a fan base and people who want to listen to my opinion about the Montreal Canadiens. It means a lot, guys. So that's going to do for today's stream, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. My name is Harry Rice, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. Allez, Montreal. We're fucking going to the second round, boys. Let's go. If I had my hat around, which I forget where I put it, I'd be waving that shit around right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harry Rice. And always remember, guys, go Habs, go, baby. Let's fucking go. We're going to the second round. Peace, boys. Let's go. Go Habs, go.